Hey Thrivers, the difference between love bombing and romance. I want you to understand this because I don't want you to be scared of romance. I don't want you in your new life moving forward after narcissistic abuse get all terrified if somebody is romancing you and think, oh my God, this is a narcissist, it must be love bombing, and shut yourself down from experiencing the beauty of dating a genuine, gorgeous human being that wants to romance you. How do you know the difference between love bombing and romancing? Well, let's just, establish what romancing love bombing could be. It could be like flowers and dinners and some nice compliments and, okay, well, first of all, love bombing is over the top romance. Let's get clear on that. So love bombing is things like, I've dreamt about you and my soulmate and oh my God, you're the one and I'm already falling in love with you very quickly. That's just, look, it's not mature and it's ridiculous. And either that's a narcissist who's trying to really hook you in very quickly, or it's some needy codependent that is not whole within themselves, that is wanting somebody else to give them their life. And either are not healthy. The narcissist is going to obviously rip your life to shreds, and the codependent is going to make you their everything and hold you responsible to be their everything, and you're going to be in a toxic relationship. So it's not mature, it's not healthy, and it's definitely not realistic. Okay, so, romance absolutely can be compliments and flowers and dinners and poetry and beautiful, beautiful things. And if you're honest as a female, it's a part of our DNA to want to be pursued and to want to be romanced. And a healthy man also wants to step up and pursue you and earn your love. Because if a man gets you to invite him into your bed and your body and your soul very quickly, he's lost interest. He didn't have to earn you. He didn't have to see you as worthy and valuable. And he's not going to fall in love with you. You could be the for now girl, even with a nice guy, but you're not going to be the forever girl. So, it's healthy for a man to have to work at romancing you. Absolutely. And if you keep it platonic and you don't go to bed with him and you're really ascertaining him to see what his character and his values are, and if he could be a potential life partner, and you're not choosing an exclusive relationship, you're choosing until you get to know him, and he has to work for that. That's a beautiful. Now, some of you feminists out there may not like this. All right, but I've seen where that goes. If you try to masculate yourself, you're going to feminize a man, and then you're not going to have a beautiful, big, strong man in your life who is protective, and a man who can grant you support and love in a way that inspires him and has you feeling nurtured and safe in his divine masculine presence. So I'm sorry if you want to argue this. I don't agree with you at all. And I've seen the results in this community over and over and over again when women get too masculine. They'll either get a Nancy boy who is effeminized and they're not happy with, or they end up with narcissists and power struggles. Okay, that's how it is. All right, so how do you know the difference? It's very simple. Narcissists are deeply insecure. When they love bomb, they're like a predator striking a gazelle at the edge of the pack. They need to exert less energy in the hunt to take down the prey than the energy they're going to get from the prey. Think of a leopard in the wild. He needs to get the feed, otherwise he's not going to survive. A narcissist is an empty no-self who needs narcissistic supply, which is sex, attention, resources, life force from others. They're a parasite. They need to secure the feed of narcissistic supply very quickly. So when a narcissist love bombs, they're insecure. So for example, if they send you a lovely text and you're a busy person, because as a thriver you have a life, you have a business, you have friends, you have your hobbies, you have your pursuits, you have your missions, that's healthy. You don't text back for 4 hours because you're busy. A narcissist might leave another 2 or 3 texts because they're needy, they're insecure, they need to secure you quickly. Whereas a healthy, mature human being can let it go. It's respectful. You know, they'll get back to me when they can. I've got my own life. And also too, you know, a narcissist may say, well, Friday night, let's get together. And you say, well, as a thriver, you say, well, I'm seeing a girlfriend, I'm catching up on Friday night. That's already booked in, but, you know, let's make it another night. Whereas if you're needy and empty, you're going to ring your girlfriend and say, nah, look, I've got this guy and I'm really keen and he's asked me out. I know that we were like getting together Friday night, but you know, I know you understand. We've got to stop that rubbish. Stop dropping everything and running to a potential person and giving up your life. And maybe you don't have a life to give up, you know, because you're lonely and you want somebody to give you a life. That is such a recipe to get taken in by a narcissist. So here's the thing. If you hold your space, if you don't rush, if you take your time, if you keep it platonic, if you retain your life, a narcissist will try to guilt you out of that. They'll try to anxiety induce you into the fear that you're going to lose them. Or they might come out with something really childish and narcissistic that will, you know, be about, well, this is your loss, or, you know, you're obviously gay, or, you know, some other ridiculous comment. Because what happens is when you act like a mature, solid person, taking your time and putting a lot more thought into a relationship than what you would buying a pair of shoes, which is what I never used to do, and you're getting to know somebody's values at a very respectful, mature pace and allowing them to step up and really earn you, the narcissists show themselves, they expose themselves every single time. Or, you know, they'll be doing other stuff on the side, but they probably won't even bother with you. But their actions won't match their words. You'll pick it really easily. So this is how you know. And I want you to know that, you know, my partner, he romanced me beautifully, and I loved that. And it was actually on my list of what I wanted. I wanted to be romanced and really treated with respect and reverence and care and adoration. I wanted that. And he was also incredibly mature to let me have my own life and space as well. And that's how I knew that he wasn't a narcissist. I really hope this can help. Okay, and for those of you that are needing to get out of the traumas and the fears of the exes and the love bombing that you had, please go to NARP. The link is with this video. Go through that 10-step module healing process so you'll get to where myself and so many others have. You'll be a boundary beast, you'll have your own life, you'll be able to pick narcissists, and you no longer have the fear of them. It's so liberating. Check out the link. It's going to change your life. I hope this has helped. Lots of love. Bye-bye.